Shades Jansu here, and I'm giving you a channel update. So, I took a little bit of a break since I had two medical operations. Another one was actually an operation where I went to a surgery, but I had a nose job and I had an ass job, and well, this isn't about plastic surgery, so I'll just explain quickly. Let's start from my ass. Let's go from bottom to top. So I made that video like ages ago, like almost a year ago, where I exposed my butt for Satan and his world government. But the treatment didn't work that they gave me, like at medical center. They barely touched my ass with the scalpel, and now I went really under the scalpel, and there was this like a good-natured tumor, like that's normal for my father's side of family. We get all kinds of lumps and such. Nothing to worry about there. So, but I couldn't sit on a bench, or they said that I should not sit on a bench since the wound would not heal well, and it oozed like goo and blood, so it was not nice even to try to sit on. I should have had like diapers to be able to sit on computer. And as you can see, my like bed is right next to me, so I've been like most of the time I've been lying there just to get the ass to heal itself. Okay, but that's enough of my bottom, so let's go up a little bit. So I have this, as I have many times apologized, that my breathing sounds like I have constant cold, and it's because like the don't know what it's called, but inside my nostrils there is like swelling that I made my first video when they first treated the swelling. You can like imagine like pokers that are used on a fireplace, but like electronic, that kind of thingy was stuck into my nose. Of course, I had anesthesia, but it burns the inside of the nostril, and that reduces the swelling. And I have also a little bit of a crooked nose. No, I have never been punched on the nose, but so it's natural. But well, the symptoms like what I have, so I need to like wash with salt water and baking soda. Every day I need to wash my nostrils and oil them to be able to breathe with both nostrils, and that kinda doesn't even work. And well, when they make that poking with the hot poker, electronic pokers on your nose operation, it worsens the condition for about a month, and then it should ease up. This is my second time, and I'm not sure if it's easing up. At least I'm not breathing like I was breathing when I was a child, like normal people breathing. But here's hoping that with time it will help, or go to get another burning of the nostril. But that's about the medical issues. So on the next on the list is that I am like going to move. This is this apartment that I moved. I just wanted to Lapland. Like my first complaints were on this channel about living on central Finland that is like filled with foreigners. I have like a Russian friend who has born in Finland, so he's pretty much Finnish, but he has Slavic background. So I ain't against, and I have like met. There was this African woman who was living with our family, with our parents when our parents our family friend brought this Brenda named woman from Africa as his like girlfriend, and they are together still. They had a break, but they are now again together. So happy ending there. It's not ended yet, but well, I lived with her, so and I was like saw her snow for the first time. It was a beautiful sight. I never seen anyone so excited about snow. In Finland and everywhere where you have 4 seasons, no one gets excited about snow. But if you see African woman see the snow for the first time, you don't forget it. Like she was so happy to see snow, and it was first time she saw it, and she was an adult. But so I don't have like hate in my heart for the foreigners. I even saw one Jewish guy, and like the Christian in me like had something happen to me, since I usually watch like Middle Easterners and think that they are Muslims, and I'm angry. But he was like going to this Christian cafe that I was working as a cleaner, so I knew that he was somehow affiliated with Christianity, or I thought so. And when I felt like love towards this man, and when I talked to him, he was an Israeli man who wanted to talk with this Arabian man who had come to a Christian belief that was working there. And he was not sure what to do, so I went to slam the window, and he was like, no, don't for me. But I was like, don't worry, I know that this Arabian guy will come and open the door for you. And well, they just started to talk with each other, and I left them to talk with each other. But my main complaint is like this mass migration. Mostly, like what I complain is the Middle Easterners who were feeling, and also Slavs. There are huge groups of people that were feeling like the central Finland. So I wanted to move here on Lapland, and I took the first apartment that I got. There was this Estonian man who gave me this apartment, and he was really, really bad landlord. Couldn't understand Finland or Estonian translations or even pictures about like things that needed fixing here. So he didn't even understand that he needed to pay like for the, I don't know what it's in English, but there is like a company that he owns the house, but there is a company that takes care of these houses, and he needs to pay to that company, but he hadn't paid for 9 months, was like 21,000 euros, like in debt to the company. So they took the house from him. The Estonian guy came without knowing that he had lost the house to my house. He was drunk. I know this because I asked from him, since I asked him to leave. I even gave him the new it is called like rental agreement. I gave him the rental agreement, a paper what he could read, or he just swayed and was pretending to be reading it, since he can't read Finnish. But then I asked, "Are you drunk?" And he said, was like, "Yes." And he was an older guy, and last time he was here, he was like searching my in kitchen, my like closets and such that were open. So he's like sniffing my personal stuff. So even if I knew that he was not my landlord anymore, I kept everything closed, my closets and everything. But like I had asked 4 times him to leave. I said, "Do I need to call police?" And he didn't react to anything. And like it was the 5th time when I turned around and asked, "Have you left? Are you still here?" He was like searching. He had opened my door to my like wardrobe and was like just watching my clothes and searching my like personal stuff. So I started to push him away from this apartment, and he instantly raised his fist, and he had like a metallic tool in his hand that he was like holding in like attempt to strike with it if I try to do anything. So I just said to him that you come to my house and you raise your fist against me, and you even have like a weapon in your hand. And so that made him quit the behavior. But well, I don't have that guy as my landlord anymore, but if he manages to pay the debt that he has, then he becomes my landlord again, and I don't want that. But that's not the only thing that has happened. I made a police thing about that. Even if I hate the world government, I hate the Finnish puppet government, I made because my father said that I should do, because it's better that these things go on like are noticed and kept like note of by the authorities. So well, but what happened recently was that there was this guy I once, older guy. He looked like a drunkard, but he had kind of like musician thing going on. Like he had like American, is it Stetson or like a cowboy hat. But I talked to him that you have nice style on on a bus stop, and well, I nodded him when I saw him, but he like was very strange from the start, like declaring that he has 2 wives. And once I saw him in the store. There is just one little store here that everyone uses, and he started to talk to me that he's lonely and he wants my number and etc. etc. I didn't have my phone, so I gave him This is my YouTube account. If you know how to use computer, you can get a hold of me. And but he had like a card that he really has one wife, from Thailand, who writes him these cards. That I got his number. I was not gonna call him, but well, I was gonna call him that he gets my number and maybe suffer some calls from him, like drunken calls. But I didn't think it would be like things would get serious. So when I left the store, I saw one of my neighbors who is on the like part of this company that owns these houses or takes care of them, and he told me that this guy is like schizophrenic and like he believes that there is this one 70 years old woman here that I actually knew, but I didn't know that she was talking about her. So who has like family, like a sick husband, and like a girl that is my age, 34, who is in his mother's care still because she had like a shock when her dog died and the dog's body was brought to her. The dog died when another dog attacked it when their friend was taking it on a walk, and well, that caused her a shock that the dog was brought the body to her. And well, that's about it. She stayed home after that. And this schizophrenic guy just thinks that this 70 years old woman is her wife, that her even if she has man and like a daughter. And well, I had already shown when told me my apartment is to this nosy schizophrenic. I didn't know that he was that crazy, but I immediately regretted that I had told him where I live, because I knew that he would come like uninvited to my house, and he came uninvited to my house that day. And then he was like, this is a really crazy thing. He's like really crazy. If you think I'm like mad crazy, I might be a little crazy, but I ain't mad like that. We'll get to that after I finish this story. So the guy, when he came here, he started instantly to call this 70 years old woman. He was like, I can see you, and I am watching your backyard from this, and he wanted me to say my name on the phone so that the woman would like recognize me. And but it was really weird, since you can't see this woman's apartment from any window in my house. So he was like just out of his mind. And he had like picture of this woman, but I didn't recognize her. It was a really old photo, and it was like with really very bad lighting, and it was so old photo that the lighting was like that lighting, I don't know, is it lighting burns or something like that with the old photos when they are like they are ruined somehow. And it was taken on a bus, so it was like moving photo. So I was like eating here on like this living room, and the guy was like pacing around like on the uh, like I don't know what that room is called, but where my front door is, the entrance to my house, and like to my kitchen. And in my kitchen there is like a knife that is a keepsake from my grandfather. So when the guy came, that ended his phone call with the woman, the 70 years old woman, he said that he would slit my throat open. Or he was watching the phone, so he said, "I will slit your throat open." And so there was a real danger there, because as you can think that he was like behind me, and when you go to the right from that, there you can get to the knife that is hanging on the wall. So it's not like he hadn't access to a knife, that it was just a threat. I bet he saw the knife and he's like jealous of me for no reason, since he doesn't have a relationship with this woman, and I don't have relationship with this woman, but he still like has it figured out as much such, since he started to ask me, "Why did you say that you don't know this woman?" Well, he himself said that he can see this woman's apartment, and I didn't recognize an old photo. But when she said, she had said on the phone that she had once brought me food from this, like it's when you're like poor, the church gives away food, so she has brought me some food from that kind of food giving event that is like monthly, or is it in 2 months? But once she brought me food from there, I was really grateful for that. But so the schizophrenic guy said that the woman brought you food. Then I realized who he was talking about, and I said like, "Sorry, I didn't know. I didn't want to say that you are like, you're out of your mind. You said that you can see her yard from my window," but I just said that I just moved here. I don't know people by name, and I didn't recognize her from the photo. And the man was like, "You're a liar." And then I was, okay, now I can get rid of him, and I shouted that you will go out now, and he went out without a struggle, like the Estonian guy. I had to like push him all the way out of my house, but this guy was like leaving instantly. When I was at the door, I just said to him that go to hell, and he was like, "You are in hell," and I was like, "No, I'm in heaven." And I went to the 70 years old woman's apartment, and she and her daughter came to talk to me. I said that this guy will never come to my apartment, but they showed that he was like texting messages to this woman, and in the messages he was like claiming that he will stab me and he will have his bloody revenge against me. And then he like was like that he would sit on our like front of our doors, and he actually brought 2 times in a little jar. He brought shit to this woman's door, and one time he brought shit to my door in a little jar. Okay, so Next time I heard from him is when he's like pushing the door button on my front door, and I watched him from the like window that he was leaving, and he had like thrown like food items on the like its path to my door, and I went after him with the camera, and I was like, "Why are you here? I thought that you can not never come to my apartment." And he was like totally insane. He was at like our trash bins, and I don't know what he was doing there, but he started to go to the 70 years old woman's house, and I said that go away from there. You're not invited, you are not welcome. And no, he was claiming that he had lived there for 5 years. This is not true, and he called me all kind of names, called me Russian, called me gay, and even said that if I don't leave, I will leave, like, leave this earth, so if I don't leave, I will die. And when I said that, oh, I got your threat on a like film, he started to yell that he is afraid of me. So this guy, even if he's schizophrenic, he tried to make like really clever threat. But when he realized that I got his threat on a phone, on a camera, he started to yell that he is afraid of me. He even like went to backyard, and I went to my house to get some gear so that I wouldn't be cold, and so I had good gear, so I could. He went with like only jeans, like cross this large masses of snow, so I followed him to the backyard. One of the woman who is part of this company that owns this or takes care of these houses was going there also. She knocked, and they fast let her inside. So I was at the back yard with this guy filming him, and he was screaming that they would let him in. He called 911 to try to get police for me, even if like they had already, because I had yelled that to call the police for this guy, since I had talked with like mental care workers, and they can't take this man to like a forced treatment if we don't call the police and call ambulances. So when they first the daughter of this 70-year-old woman threatened with police, I instantly yelled at that call police. So this I left the backyard so that he would have like room to get off there, and this woman who came to the house came to the backyard, and she walks with a stick. So an older woman, she has even a cancer, so it's her last moments, but she got this man to leave because she started to hit him with a stick. So the guy was so pathetic, like claiming he can't get past the snow that he had gone through before, and so I was like yelling him that leave now, and I was following and filming him and just making sure that he leaves, but the woman who had hit her with the stick ordered me to back down, and she wanted to go to after the guy and like tell him to not to come here anymore, and she even threatened him with the stick again. And okay, that was it. But I'm a Christian man, and well, this 70-year-old woman has thought about moving away since they have called police and ambulance many times for this guy. I told that what I knew up to the police that came to this time, and told I have videos and showed the videos, and I was told to keep them, and said that I could leave, and I said my goodbyes to that 70-year-old, and they said that if the guy comes even once here, they will take him to the somewhere away or to the forced treatment. But still, in this house there is like really much troubles. Even without those police things, there is like the radiators won't work. They all are stuck, like too old, so they would need it to be opened from like inside. And I asked for this, and the company said that they don't have money to do that. So this is the last winter I will spend in this house, because I'm moving away, and the radiators even went off 3 times this winter. It's below 80 degrees on my bedroom. If I would use it, I can't use it. It's too cold. So I got the apartment nearer to the city, a little bit north of here, like 10 minutes or so, and it's gonna be better since it's really close to the ocean. I can get you footage out of the ocean, not just the river. Is it river? Yeah, a river. Or no, it's a lake, but the lake is connected to the ocean. But now I will get, it's like 10 minutes walk, and I can get you footage from the real ocean view from Lapland. And there is a church, a Lutheran church near, and I have asked, since my grandmother, both of my grandmothers have thought that I will become a priest, but my another grandmother now said that I should try to get to youth care programs. So, but I couldn't get there, so I was going to graveyard work, but I didn't want that since it's so far away from youth care programs. So I asked if I could get a cleaning job, so I could even be a silent student in those youth care program thingies. And well, that was a good call, since there is 10 minutes walk, and there is the Church of Kemi is near the place where I will be moving. And only things are now worried that worries me is that I should move based on principle. I should move in calendar months. I can't move I need to 1 month I need to stay here, but they are if it goes with calendar month, it should be next month will be the that I need to spend here, and after that I need to move. But I will be having a call today from like legal aid, so I will talk to them, since in special circumstances you can leave before the time comes for the calendar month. And I have special circumstances, like I've told you here. It's too cold in here. You should get like your rent should be lowered if it's that cold in your apartment, and I have like 2 threats to my life on a half year time span here, and one is like continuous threat of insane and jealous like schizophrenic man for nothing. So there is, I don't take Bible's word like word by word. There are changes made by people, changes made by Satan and his influence, but there is a like phrase that in New Testament, that if like a person gets who's like spreading the word of Christ, spreading Christianity, if he gets threats in a city, then move away from that city. I have already moved from central Finland to Lapland, and I have only lived a year in this city where I'm living here now, Kemi, and I don't want to move a city, since there are no like cheap apartments, and I don't need a cheap apartment now because I'm on the rehab retirement for mental reasons. But if I get off that, then I need like a cheaper apartment, so I will be moving to a cheaper apartment that doesn't need me to be on the rehab retirement. And last thing about that mental thing on the rehab retirement, so I had like one sister who has HD, I'm the oldest, and another sister who has now ADD, and her young son has HD, and my younger brother has never went to mental care, but he had learning difficulties, so he was like in special teaching in school. So it's pretty sure that I have HD, and I will get that diagnosis from that I've been trying to get for years now from the mental care unit, since they want to label me as like personality disorder, but no one in my family has personality disorder except the like maybe had personality disorder, this Matti Haapoja, a killer from, I don't remember when it was, like 40s, and like it was just some guy who made like a study of his book Memoirs of Murder Man, and like the guy was no psychiatric or anything like that, had no knowledge, but he said that if he was like diagnosed today, he would probably be diagnosed with personality disorder. This Matti Haapoja killer, who was for 100 years, he was his skeleton was put up in Finnish Criminal Museum. So he's Finland's most famous criminal. So I am not like him. I'm like, well, of course, if you're like related, you are. He didn't have kids. He didn't have children, but related, even like with far relations. You may have similarities, but they should look to my close family and like give me the HD. And they have refused, since I don't have any reason to get the the diagnosis, since I don't want the medicine. I have medicine for my eye problems, even if my eyes are fine. There's the scar. But and I ain't working, but well, I'm going now to clean on the church. Maybe get to the like there is already a trainee, but maybe I will get to the youth care work at some point. Do something more priestly or Christian things than cleaning. Here's hoping, but that's all the updates I have for you. So, and let's keep this at 40 minutes. So, thank you for watching. I ain't going anywhere. I may have a little bit of again, like moving is stressful, so maybe it will affect how videos come, but I'm here still. I ain't gonna stop making videos, so thank you for watching. I really appreciate you all. I would appreciate comments. I would love to talk with people. There is one person with the Frankie nickname who has commented on these videos, but there are like was it like 20-30 people subbed. I would have loved to hear from you all, and don't you worry, this was not like vanishing YouTube channel, make few videos and then quit. I'm still here, even if I have been on like a little break, and even if the circumstances in my life don't exactly give like topics for video now, since I'm just gonna move. Then I will do like a seaside video. I don't have any games that would be worth showing at the point, so I can't make game videos, but I will figure out something, and I will find a game that you will enjoy to watch, and maybe I will do some kind of review style videos, since I actually played this Guardians of the Galaxy game, but it has like constant chatter from the like teammates, so you couldn't make any kind of video with commentary on it. It was like I wanted to like hear what the characters are saying, and was silent all the time in the videos, and when I talk it was always on the top of someone else's dialogue, so it was just a mess. So but I have video from playing that game, but maybe I will use that, but anyways, until I get idea what to make next, see you on the next time still. So again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm back and I will stay here. So thank you. Goodbye.